Hey, what's up guys, iMAT here. And finally, today we have the first Apple Watch Series 10 Jet Black version replica. In this video, we're going to unbox and review the HK10 Pro Max smartwatch, which comes with many features inside it. But before we start, if you're new to the channel, a subscribe would be highly appreciated. And if the video turns out to help you, make sure to hit the thumbs up button. So let's start from unboxing. So you might be noticing a lot of Chinese text here. It is because currently the Chinese version is available worldwide. It has all of the features but has the additional applications like Alipay and Weixin Pay. Let's go ahead and find out what comes inside the box. So we have the user manual inside it. Then we get the USB-A wireless charger. And unlike HK10 Pro Plus and other HK models, it only comes with the woven silicone strap inside it and it does not have the trade loop. And in the end, we have the HK10 Pro Max here. So here is the first look on the smartwatch. Finally, a stainless steel Apple Watch replica. So first of all, as far as I have checked, it is using a 1.7 inches display diagonally and it's an AMOLED display, and it's a true AMOLED display as it doesn't emit light from the black areas in the dark. The screen resolution is set to be 520 x 485 and overall the display is really smooth and the colors are really vibrant and the overall UI looks quite good on it. Then if you take a look at the body, we have stainless steel body. The body dimensions are 45.8 x 38.8 millimeters, which are a bit similar to the Apple Watch. I've ordered the Apple Watch case, which will arrive in a few days, and then we will be checking if it can fit the Apple Watch case or not. We get an insensible knob key on the right side which can also be clicked, and after that we have the side key here, and then on the left side we have the new speaker holes. Although as compared to the Apple Watch Series 10, they are bigger in size. On the back side we get the strap locks here, and if you check the behavior of the strap locks, it is working absolutely well and it won't let the straps slip. The only way to get the straps out is to press the button and then push the straps. It is compatible with all of the Apple Watch straps, and here is how it looks on the wrist. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section below. In my opinion, it's looking a lot better than the matte finish Apple Watch replicas. Then it is using Seashea SF32LB525 chip, which is same as the older versions, and overall the smartwatch is working quite well on it. The Bluetooth version is set to be 5.3 for a stable connection with the smartphone, and if you use the Apple Shortcuts application, then I can confirm that the smartwatch can be used as an NFC tag. And also in the Wayfit Pro application, if you scroll down and go to more commonly used functions, then here we have the card bag option where you can enter existing simulated door card or input blank analog card. Before we move further in the video, let's take a look at all of the languages supported by it. Since it is based on watchOS 11, so we have widgets page from bottom to top, and you can also scroll all the way down to access the cellular menu, and you can swipe down here to go back to the widgets page. And then we have the control center on the side key. It has a lot of options here. We also get the app history by double clicking the crown key. Other than that, we have the split screen and the notifications. It also comes with the watchOS 10 cellular menu style. The icons also resemble a lot with watchOS. It also gets the watchOS transitions, and you can also scroll all the way down to access the list view here. After that, if you double click the crown key, you can also access the other menu styles inside it. It also comes with the new gravity sensing view, in which the icons will fall towards the gravity. After that, if we talk about the screen time, then the screen off time can be a maximum of 30 seconds. But in the control center, we have the always on mode, and in the settings, it is called constant light settings. And if you turn it on, it has a maximum time of 20 minutes. It can keep the display turned on the watch face for a maximum of 20 minutes, and after that, it is going to turn off or turn on the screen off dial. Then if you talk about the screen off dial, you can either schedule it or turn it on for the whole day. We have 6 always on display styles, 3 with pointer and 3 with digital clock, and whichever one you turn on, it can continue to stay on until the battery runs out. Talking about the gestures, we have the palm gesture to turn off the display and the raise to wake gesture to turn on the display. Talking about the watch faces, it comes with 8 built-in watch faces inside it. We have also got the latest watchOS 11 watch faces. This one is themed, while this one is a dynamic watch face just like watchOS 11. This is the first smartwatch which is supporting this dynamic watch face. Other than that, we also get the other watch faces, and then we also have the older watchOS watchOS watch faces. Here is the new gravity sensing watch face. Again, the icons will fall towards the gravity. Other than these 8 built-in watch faces, you can install one watch face from the gallery, then one watch face from the AI dial market, and then 4 watch faces from the dial market of the Wayfit Pro application. It is using the Wayfit Pro application. If you check out the watch faces inside it, then most of the watch faces in it are paid. So you'll either have to purchase each of the paid watch face you like for 99 cents, or you can activate the membership, which also includes other privileges and also gives you access to all of the dials for free. Otherwise, you can scroll all the way down and access the free dial section. So all of the watch faces in this section are available for totally free, and the good thing is that it is also updated with the latest watchOS 11 watch faces. To install your own picture from the gallery, you can go to the customize section, and here we have the album dial option. So you can tap here to choose a picture from the gallery. After that, you can choose the font color from here. Then you can scroll down and choose the clock style, and here we have the clock position option. Unfortunately, it does not have the option to use pointer dial on the custom watch face. Other than that, we have the AI exclusive dial from where you can install watch faces from the AI dial market. If you wanna know how to do it, you can find my tutorial linked in the description box. Using the Wayfit Pro application, you can also take many other advantages. One downside of using this application is that it has connectivity issues mainly on Android devices, and also contains in-app ads, which can be a really annoying experience for the user. So first of all, we have the notifications here, and here we also get the other option, which means even if an application isn't listed here, it can still send you the notifications for it, although it does not have to support all of the applications you have downloaded on your smartphone. Before testing the notifications, I would recommend you to go to settings, and here go to notify, and make sure you have turned on notification bright screen option. Other than that, you can also go to sounds and touch, and here scroll down and make sure you have turned on message tone and the system notification sound option. After that, when you receive a new notification, it will turn on the display, vibrate, and play the message tone. And here's how the notification center looks like. If we check out the notification, it also supports scrolling, and it also supports some of the smiley emojis. As far as I've checked, it does not support the hand gestures or heart emojis. After that, it also supports Bluetooth calling. You will have to turn on the icon from here. After enabling it, you can access the dial pad and call a number directly from the smartwatch. Then you can also receive calls directly on it. It rings as well as vibrates on the incoming call, and also shows the name of the caller without syncing the contacts. After accepting the call, we have the option to transfer the call to the smartphone and back to the smartwatch from here. Then we also get the mute and the hang up option. And after hanging up the call, it also shows the callback screen for a few seconds. And you can also enable gesture control from settings to accept the calls. Then using Bluetooth calling, you can also access the voice assistant directly on it. How's the weather today? After that, a lot of you ask about controlling the sound which is being played on your smartphone. So for that, first of all, you will have to select mobile music, and after that you can control the media playing on the device. Then we have the icon here by which you can control the media tune control. If you tap here, it will start to play the sound on the smartwatch, and you can tap here again to shift the sound back to the smartphone. If you go back to the application, we also have many other options here. First of all, you can install many applications here. We have software store as well as game market here, by which you can install games and software. For example, if you scroll all the way down, we have a game here and the wall clock application here. And as far as I have checked, the applications from the application market work absolutely fine on the smartwatch. Then it also supports 12-hour clock format, and if you go to more commonly used settings, you can also sync your favorite contacts in the smartwatch. Then we have the taking pictures option here, which is not just a remote shutter button, but it is actually a live preview of the camera. And as you can see here, even the speed is quite good considering it is using Bluetooth to show you the live preview. We also have the weather option here, so you can also push weather updates to the smartwatch. It also shows a lot of data here, and then you can also select the temperature unit from here. After that, the smartwatch comes with the storage capacity of 1 GB. Most of the YouTubers and sellers are advertising it to be 1 GB, but as far as I have checked, it is probably 1 GB or even lesser than that. To take advantage of the storage, you can store local music in the smartwatch and play it directly on the smartwatch. And not just that, if you go here, we have the Bluetooth headset option, where you can also connect it with your wireless earphones, and once connected, you can go back and continue to play the sound on the earbuds. Currently the sound you are hearing was coming from these earbuds connected to the smartwatch. You can also add pictures in the smartwatch, and after that you can also tap here and set that picture as a custom watch face. Just like this, you can store wallpapers and use them as a custom watch face whenever you want. Then we also get the option to add ebooks in the smartwatch. As far as I have checked, it only supports TXT files. And in the end we have the option to record sound directly on the smartwatch, and once you are done with the recording you can play it directly on the smartwatch. And not just that, we also have the option to upload the file manually to the smartphone application. Here you can see that currently the file is being transferred and now it is done. Once it finishes, you can go to voice memo and you will find the audio file here, and you can either play it directly on the smartphone application or you can tap here if you want to share it to other applications or save it to the files. And now it is time to take a look at the rest of the applications. First of all, we get the heart rate, blood oxygen, blood pressure, stress or pressure, and blood sugar level checker inside it. As far as I can tell, only the heart rate or blood oxygen level checker can be real. I wouldn't believe the blood pressure checker on it. So if you use the smartwatch with the straps at the back, the lights have stopped blinking and the smartwatch has given the error, please wear the watch to measure the data, which means it comes with wear detection. So according to the oximeter, currently my heartbeat is around 78 beats per minute, and according to that the HK10 Pro Max is giving quite close values. After that we get a lot of sport modes inside it, and you can tap here if you want to customize the time and calories target, or you can start without any target. First it will run a 3 seconds timer and then it will start the sport mode. While the sport mode is running, you can also swipe to control the media playing on the device or to play the songs on the smartwatch, and you can swipe to the left to exit it. Then if you talk about the pedometer, I've been using it a lot and the pedometer is also working quite well with a good accuracy. Then we get the sleep tracker here. As far as I've checked, it did not work perfectly for me. Then we have the smart apps like ChatGPT, Wayfit Translator and AI Watch Face. You can also find my reviews on these applications linked in the description box, and as far as I've checked, they're working absolutely fine on the HK10 Pro Max. You can also add alarms directly in the smartwatch. Let's go ahead and set an alarm. You can also select the days if you want to repeat it. Here's how the alarm is shown. It rings as well as vibrates, and we also have the stop and the snooze option here. Then we get the breathe training application here. You can also customize the speed and the breathing touch. Since it's the Chinese version, we also have Alipay and Weixin Pay. Here we have the calendar application. You can also access the calendar for the upcoming and the previous months here. After that we have timer, in which we have some predefined times. You can also tap here if you want to set time according to your need, and when the timer ends, it only vibrates and it does not ring. In the calculator application, we have the basic functionalities like multiplication, division, subtraction and addition. If you try the percentage function with addition, then it did not work well, but if you try it with the multiplication option, then it shows correct values. After that we get the stopwatch application. You can tap here to start it. We have different UIs here, and you can tap here to add as many laps as you want. While the stopwatch is running, if you try to go back, it will exit the stopwatch, but once you go back, the stopwatch would have reset to 0. Other than that, we have the remote control application to control the TikTok videos. Then we get the compass application. If using for the first time, you will have to calibrate the compass first. Here's how the compass looks like. You can also tap here to access the digital compass, and you can also swipe here to access the other compass UI. So it is advertised to come with a battery capacity of 260 to 300 mAh. The value varies on different stores. You can charge it using the wireless charger provided in the box, using which it will take around 1 to 2 hours to fully charge. You can also swipe here to change the bedside clock mode UI. If I talk about my personal experience with the smartwatch, then I've been using it for this video for about 2 hours now, and I've been recording this video for about 1 hour, and in total it has lost 24% of the battery during this time. I fully charged the smartwatch at 5 AM and I've been wearing it since then. With regular usage, it can give you around 2 days of battery life, and with only using it for notifications and with the screen of dial enabled, it can give you around 3 days of battery life, since the brightness level on the screen of dial is quite low, and with the screen of dial disabled and not much usage, it can give you around 5 days of battery life. So guys, this will be all from today's video. What do you think about it? In my opinion, these stainless steel sides are looking so much better than the matte finished replicas we were getting. I've always preferred the stainless steel sides. What is your opinion on it? Let me know in the comments. To place an order, you can find the links in the description box, and I would really appreciate if you can use those links to purchase the smartwatch. And to support my work, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, hit the thumbs up button, and show your support in the comment section below. I will catch you in the next one. Until next time, this is iMAT. Peace.